Looking for a quick and delicious dinner option? How about a spicy Cajun Cabbage Skillet? This easy skillet dinner comes together in a flash, perfect for those busy weeknights. It's got a little kick thanks to some spicy andouille sausages, and it's all rounded off with a medley of veggies like onions and cabbage. We'll also be adding a touch of sweetness with apple slices and a tangy bite with apple cider vinegar. So, without further ado, let's dive into a world of flavors. To begin, heat a large skillet over medium-high heat. As the skillet warms, add in 2 tablespoons of canola oil, ensuring the pan is evenly coated. Now it's time for the star of the show, the chicken andouille sausages. Slice them diagonally about 1/4 inch thick. This size is perfect for achieving a juicy interior and a beautifully browned exterior. Place the sausage slices in a single layer into the pan. The sizzle as they hit the hot oil is the sound of flavor development. Let them cook undisturbed for about 2 minutes. This is where the magic of medium-high heat comes in. It allows the sausages to get beautifully caramelized in a short amount of time. Flip the sausages and allow them to brown on the other side for another 2 minutes. The aroma of the browning sausages should be filling your kitchen by now. Once they're evenly browned, use a slotted spoon to remove them from the pan. Once browned, set the sausages aside for later. Now, let's move on to the vegetables. Our next step is to bring the onion into the mix. Toss the onion into the pan, adding a splash of water and a large pinch of salt. The water helps to loosen those delicious brown bits from the sausage that are stuck at the bottom of the pan, infusing the onions with a rich depth of flavor. Let this cook over medium-high heat, stirring occasionally until the onion is lightly browned and tender. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Next, it's time for the cabbage. Add the cabbage and crushed red pepper to the pan, including another pinch of salt. The goal here is to cook until the cabbage is crisp tender, which should take about 6 to 8 minutes. Remember to stir occasionally, and if the pan seems dry, don't hesitate to add another splash of water. The cabbage should be crisp tender, adding a great texture to our dish. Almost there. Now for the final touches, it's time to add a bit more zest to our Cajun Cabbage Skillet. This is where our minced garlic and apple cider vinegar come into play. Sprinkle the minced garlic evenly over the skillet, ensuring it's distributed throughout the dish. Next, pour in the apple cider vinegar, letting its tangy aroma fill your kitchen. Here's a little tip. The vinegar not only adds a great punch of flavor, but also helps in melding all the other ingredients together, creating a harmonious blend of tastes. Now, this next step is crucial. You'll want to cook the mix until the vinegar mostly evaporates. Keep stirring occasionally so that nothing sticks to the pan. The goal here is to let the ingredients absorb the vinegar, intensifying the dish's flavor profile. Now, remember those sausages we set aside earlier? It's time for their comeback. Return the sausages to the pan and introduce the apple slices to the mix. The sweet tart apple slices add a delightful contrast to the savory sausages and spicy cabbage. Cook this medley until the apple slices are just tender, stirring occasionally to ensure even cooking. And for the grand finale, sprinkle the dish with thinly sliced scallion. The scallion adds a fresh, crisp note, perfectly rounding off our hearty skillet meal. And voila, your Cajun Cabbage Skillet is ready to be served. Don't forget the hot sauce on the side for that extra kick. So that's how you whip up a quick and delicious Cajun Cabbage Skillet. This hearty dish is an absolute delight, with a perfect balance of spice from the andouille sausages and sweetness from the apple. The caramelized onions lend a rich depth of flavor, while the cider vinegar gives it a tangy kick. It's a weeknight savior that's not only quick and easy to prepare, but also packs a punch with its vibrant mix of flavors. This recipe is highly adaptable too. If you prefer less heat, feel free to switch out the andouille sausages with your favorite type. Remember, cooking is all about making a dish your own, so don't hesitate to experiment with different ingredients or seasonings. There's nothing quite like a home-cooked meal, and this Cajun Cabbage Skillet is a testament to that. I encourage you to try this recipe and experience the joy of creating a flavorful feast right in your own kitchen. Until next time, keep exploring the world of flavors right in your kitchen.